Hey y'all, it's Kelly and Caswyn here, and oh wow, 11/11, make a wish. We just left Bisbee. We are on our way to Roswell, New Mexico. What a freaking beautiful past few weeks it's been in Bisbee. We're leaving with a whole lot of gratitude, a bunch of new friends, old friends, and it's a very bittersweet moment. What the heck is that though, dude? Hold on, I'm gonna switch the camera. Look at this. Look at that. You guys see that weird dust cloud thing? We're driving through the desert. We're not even in New Mexico yet. I know it's like, okay, what's gonna turn us around to go back to Bisbee? Because it will do things to keep you there. But I hope Bisbee understands that we got a mission. The rock needs to keep rolling on. We gotta go to Roswell. We gotta go to Texas.
Oh, the rock gods are gonna send us back in November.
I hope so. Yeah, we really want to get out there for Side Pony. It's just we got to raise the funds. We got to make it happen. So we're putting it out there. First things first, we're gonna get home on this tour. But yeah, man. So we woke up.
See my cat, man.
I gotta see that freaking cat, man. Hug our homies. We're racing Clown Daddy home, but I know she's gonna beat us.
She's not driving 3,000 miles. She's flying.
She's not taking a detour to Florida either.
No.
But yeah, man. So this morning, we woke up
She should be
and
about home with her cats right now.
I think she's got a little ways to go still. Pretty soon though. But yeah, we woke up at the end of Castle Rock, got through our workouts, and I did do a little walk around video as promised, a little tour of the inn at Castle Rock. This is our home away from home, and we really wanted to make a video special for the inn, and just kind of reflecting on this awesome trip to Bisbee. So far this tour has just been insane. Like when I sit there and I think about it, like we are on the other side of the tour now. You know what I mean? Like with, you know how there's like two bullets.
Yeah, look at, we're going east.
We're going east now. All the Bisbee dates are done. Amazing shows. We added 2 shows. There was Jello wrestling, which that video was posted now. It just was an insane time. It was beautiful. I got to give a sermon for 20 foot. You know what I mean? Like I got to read some crunk scripture. Like you just can't make this shit up. The stuff that happens in this town. I'm so freaking grateful that it exists and that we're even a tiny piece of it. So we did just post that hour-long video of everything that happened 420 weekend. It was a crazy weekend. So yesterday was a really wonderful buffer day to just kind of come down. It was a buffer day, but then we shot a scene for the short film.
We got to do a walkabout with the lolly bombs for a while.
Yeah.
We got to spend a little time with Michael and Julia.
Yeah, the Clown Daddy before she flew out. A lot of hugs, stopping into shops. I didn't even get to hug everyone I wanted to hug, but I hugged a lot of them. Yeah, man, it's a very reflective time driving out here through the desert, and I'm just grateful, man. But you think about this tour, and it's like we left, we played the show in Hanover, we had to cancel Indiana and stay in one place to avoid tornadoes. Then we had to cancel 3 shows in Kansas and
race the tornadoes.
Race through the tornadoes to get through Kansas. Then we had an awesome time in Silver City with Flickr.
We had to have our windshield replaced because of the tornadoes.
Yeah, we had to have our windshield replaced because of the tornadoes. However, our driving videos will look much better for you now. So in a strange, yeah, I was like looking at that. Some of our driving videos, I'm like, man, this looks nasty. There's a lot of scuffs and stuff. So, you know, blessing in disguise.
Oh, last time we watched Lulu was at the Liberty Car Wash.
Wow. She's getting a bath today. Or probably today or tomorrow. We're kind of cutting it. We left Bisbee a little later than anticipated.
We
but
got pretty good car washes in Roswell.
Yeah, we'll get her taken care of. We'll get her souped up. Yeah, man. And we went to Bisbee. Got the window shield thing. We had to go up to Jerome. Had a great time in Jerome and Overgard and Miami. My Pappy passed away. That's a whole freaking thing that I'm dealing with personally, and I couldn't have thought of being in. I've been surrounded by so much love and hugs, and I'm just very grateful for
Got
it.
to hang out with our pal Flickr.
Yeah, and it was I'm
to hug Mikey before we left town.
Yeah, dude, I'm just super grateful. So
Mikey is like one of the cornerstones that keeps us coming back to Bisbee. Like
he was one of our first friends.
Yeah, like
on that first trip.
We wouldn't have come out for this festival if he hadn't have been like.
I I think he might have been the one who told us about Side Pony.
Yeah. He's kind of like the cornerstone, man.
Yeah, man. He popped into our video, the hour-long video we posted yesterday. So when you got a minute, sit down and watch that video. It's so much fun. A lot of friends in it. Clown Daddies makes an appearance.
Mikey and Steve are the two people that secretly get us back to Bisbee every time.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. It means more than you know. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of that for the next day or two.
Yeah, but then we'll be in Texas, and Texas has its own vibe. So basically, we woke up this morning and walked around the inn at Castle Rock before we left.
Left with a heavy heart.
Well, and I will let you know that some of the videos that I cut into of the rooms that we have stayed at, like the little tours, are from our previous days here, so different times and spaces. Ooh, excuse me, I had a burp. We did, of course, we stopped at Allen & Co. Before we left.
Gotta stop at Allen & Co. Stop and see John and Kelsey. They'll make you the best coffee in Bisbee.
They seriously, oh God, it's true. So I will let you know, I'll be straight up. I'm making this video and it's a mixture of grief and gratitude that I'm feeling. You know, if y'all know I am a Libra, I don't know if that means much, but it's kind of like textbook Libra, like you say you're a textbook Taurus. It's like I deal with things equally a lot of the time, so which is good. I'm in balance.
That's why we hang so well together, because I'm a textbook Taurus. I'm like, well, that's the way it goes, the way it goes.
Well, you know, I'm kind of floaty and of the air, and you're very grounded, so together we balance. So when I do this tour video, I'm just gonna give you a heads up. I get struck with emotion, and I had thought about cutting and having and just letting it go and then finishing it. Wow. Oh, I gotta flip this around. This is so cool. There's like a desert. Oh no, not more tornadoes.
Yeah, they're pushing us back.
No, dude.
They're trying.
No.
Send out the desert tornadoes.
No, where'd it go? That's weird. It was just there. I kind of see the wind.
A little dust devil. There it is. Right there.
Oh yeah, a little dust devil. No tornadoes. Not today, tornadoes. So just a warning.
Just so y'all know, I get the feelies too, but you're never gonna know it. Like it's not a healthy thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing to do, but I'm very good at compartmentalizing my emotions, and so I do feel it, but I'm not gonna let y'all know it.
I typically like to get paid to cry on camera, like when I'm acting in a movie. So when it happens to me in real life, like at Bisbee Badasserie the other day, it's
Hey, those two are hard to leave too, Jana and Kevin.
Yeah.
I love them, dude.
I love them too.
Chris and Marcia.
That it's just yeah, we have family there, man, and we'll be back.
What
We
do
gotta
you do,
make it
man?
happen.
You can't be everywhere all the time, but you can only be where you are when you're there.
Yeah, that's true. So this little tour video, I have done the walk around of the Inn at Castle Rock. This was the third time. 3 times the charm and I lose my shit. But it was really the parlor room that struck me because there's a lot of history in that room. Yeah, it really. So warning, it gets a little emotional, and I feel like we should be that vulnerability is a strength sometimes, and it gives people permission to maybe be vulnerable themselves if they need to be. And it also, we like to be real on this channel. It's been a very real trip, and yeah, that's what happened. So this is a little tour of the Inn at Castle Rock. Chris, Marcia, I'm so sorry I started crying in the middle of the tour in this video. It's what happened. But if you're watching this video, please go check out the Inn at Castle Rock. If you're coming to Bisbee, go stay there. Go say hi to them. This is like, this place has so much stinking soul. It breaks my heart in a good way. It breaks my heart open. You know what I mean? Like for creativity and new ideas and history, and it's just I just love it here. So here is a little tour video of the Inn at Castle Rock. All right, y'all. Well, it's Faith and Kaz here, and we're in our final room here at the Inn at Castle Rock, and we are leaving Bisbee in about 20 minutes. And I had to do a quick walk around. We've been promising we would show you a little tour of this place. It's probably our 3rd time doing this. This is our home away from home, and it's a little bittersweet leaving, but we know we'll come back. It's sad to it's sad to leave, but excited to come back.
It's heavy, man.
It is a little. It's a little. You know, it is heavy. We love this freaking town. So
I'm ready to get back to my cat and his skills.
Well, the cat is, yeah, if I could just bring that the cat's a big thing. Anyways.
Get your little glasses. Those are cool.
Oh, no, I won't forget those. So he's going to finish cleaning up this room and packing up the van. I'm going to do a little walk around tour of the inn at Castle Rock. I have some videos from the previous rooms that we had stayed in that I will edit in throughout this. By the time you watch this, we will be on our way to Roswell. But this is what is it? The Sultan Harem room. Sultan's Harem room. The rooms here are all very quirky and all have very different themes, and we just freaking love them. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can, well, not in this room, just because I want you to see the details. This is the room that we shared with Clown Daddy, and she left last night around 6. She should be on her way to the Catskills. She's doing a long flight, and we're doing a long drive with a quick detour to Florida. But this is the Sultan's Harem room. Really freaking cool room. I'm just going to show you it, and then I'm going to quickly run outside, and we'll start from the outside so you can actually see the end. Once again, everybody, when you stay at a hotel room, please be kind to the staff. Freaking pack up your towels. Sloppily make your bed so you know that they slept in it. Pack up your trash. They're not here to clean up after your mess. They're here to change your room. You know, that's... We're really strong about that. But this room is cool because you got this like bed, right? You got this room, and I'll show you from the hallway. This is upstairs on the 2nd floor. Okay. So, and I'll show you all that later. I'm going to do kind of a whip around. And you walk in and it's just like, whoa, what country am I in? This is so freaking cool. But what's cool about this room is it is a 2-bedroom room. A lot of them are 1-bedrooms, but you got this fun little like nook, you know what I mean? So this was the clown room. That's what we're calling it, the clown room. And it's just so freaking cool. And your bathroom is right here, right? But it's like, oh, that's kind of strange. But you also have access to this back patio, which I'm going to get into all of that here in a minute. Oh, this is cool. I can whip around kind of like that. Very nice bathroom, updated toilet. Super freaking clean. I can't talk to you enough about how clean this freaking hotel is. Look at this shower. Let me see if I can turn the light on so you can see it. Freaking stone built. So much room. So much freaking room. Awesome water pressure. I love the way they did this. Chris is a madman with his design, and each room being so freaking different than the other. It blows my mind every time we walk into a new room. So what I'm going to do here is... because I wanted to show you it from the outside so you can actually kind of see what's going on in here. With this room too, you do get access to this back patio, which I said I'll get into all the backyard later. But just showcasing this room, I just wanted to show you this. Okay, I know what I'll do. Yeah, I'm just going to sneak around this way. And I'm going to act like, I mean, we've done this tour like 2-3 times, right? This is our 3rd time probably doing a walk around of the inn at Castle Rock. So if you've been watching for a while, you know what I'm showing you. And you probably stayed here because you should. This is the deck area. This is the only smoking area. So don't, there's a lot of balconies, but it is a very dry environment out here. So you want to only smoke here. But I can't tell you, we just love hanging out here. This is where we've been filming all of our videos. Not all of them. Most of our videos, we sit right over there and watch people go by, look at the Castle Rock, and it's really marvelous staying here, y'all. It's so bittersweet right now. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna act like you didn't see any of that because I want to give you the full tour. Watch your step. It's Bisbee. So I'm gonna zoom out the camera, and this is your view from it. Of course, you got the Bisbee Badasserie. Our family over there. You got the Royal, our other family over there. We love these guys. We made videos on all of them this week. The Castle Rock. We actually shot a music video right up there yesterday. I can't wait to show you that footage. That'll be on the Faith Kelly channel for the new album. This is the inn at Castle Rock. And first time we came to Bisbee, we didn't know anyone. We were van camping in the van in the parking lot down there. And I remember saying to Kaz, I want to stay there one day. It's like we were called here. And side note, that is a full Airbnb owned by the same people. So if you find them on Airbnb, you can get the rooms through there or through booking.com. I always suggest just calling them because they're very sweet people. No matter who answers the phone, just awesome people. Just reach out to them, and I always like booking through them. But you can book on booking.com, the Airbnb or a room. But this is the Inn at Castle Rock. Freaking beautiful place. And it's the only place in Bisbee, only hotel in Bisbee with a moat. Which is cool because in I'll show you here in a minute, the other morning we woke up and it was actually raining. We got to experience desert rain. It smells so freaking good. Wow, you see that moon up there? Let me see if I zoom. Does that little choppy cut for a second, but whatever. Look at that day moon. All right, zooming back out. All right, so this is it. You got a little loading zone. Sometimes parking in Bisbee can be tricky. Load in here, park wherever you got to park. Right now it's Monday, so it's Tuesday, so it's not that bad. We're gonna walk in here, and I think the office is closed. Yeah, it is. The office is super cool because you do have the Apache well in there, which I will insert a picture here for you to see. You kind of see in there. The Apache well is right off to the side, and I believe that was the first well dug in Bisbee. Wow, y'all. We are on the second bracket of this now. We are on the return. So we did all that. Well, except for that because freaking tornadoes. What a crazy trip it's been so far, y'all. Just take this place in, man. It really just feels like home to me. Now, if you are coming to Bisbee and you want to me, this is luxury because I just simply love it here. It feels like home. If you want a TV in your room and you want the Hilton, it's not for you. So you come here because you want legitimacy and you want an experience and you want to feel at home. You want to feel like family. You do have a complimentary fridge here to store your fridge items. We're actually about to walk down here and donate the rest of our stuff to the Goar Park Kitchen, which is they do free lunches every day. And our friend Dana is the director of that, and she's badass and really cool that they do that out here in Bisbee. So no one goes hungry in this town. Food is super good, and no one goes hungry. So this is just, remember, I'll act like you didn't see this. This here is the smoking area, back deck, our home away from home. We spent countless hours just sitting right there watching people walk by at night. You can listen to the bands that play on the weekend over there at Bisbee Badasserie. And it's so cool because you see people ride up here and go down that way, walking dogs. A lot of great dogs in this town. And some cats on leashes. So we'll come back down through here. I'm gonna show you the inn first. They have really delicious filtered drinking water too, so you never go dehydrated. Oh man. It's definitely bittersweet for me, y'all. This is the hardest trip to leave. Before I get into where the rooms are, this is where breakfast is every morning. And it's just so freaking sweet, man. It reminds me of my grandma Liz's house. I grew up in very quirky, cool old houses. And to me, I just really feel at home here. Really do. This is the kitchen room, and they have a little dry breakfast every morning for you. Lots of delicious fresh bagels, really delicious fruit and everything, coffee, awesome coffee, an awesome tea selection. Amanda, I freaking love that wild raspberry hibiscus. I did add that freaking, you got your orange juice in your milk. I did add the sugar to it, and yeah, you're right, it was delicious. Just love it. Cool little secret doorway up there. And this room is just one of my favorites. I get the chills when I walk into this room, guys. It really, so you don't have TVs in the room, but you do have common rooms. And it's really cool because these common rooms lead you, look at this cool old typewriter. New Zealand. We love you, Kiwis. The common rooms make you meet really cool people in town. And you do have a TV here, but they're not in the room. There's two TVs here. I'll show you the second one here in a minute. it's so cool to sit here and meet people. Like we made friends from all over here just by staying here because of the common spaces and not hiding out in your room. Why would you want to hide in your room in Bisbee? That's all I'm saying. There's so much to do. So this is just one of my favorite rooms. I'm just super taking it in, y'all. It's oh, up here comes Caswyn Moon. He's on the move. We are on the move to Roswell here in a minute. But I do want to tell you, they have a lot of cool little bulletins up here. And, of course, the ghost book, where people put their ghost experiences that they've had in this hotel. Yes, it is very haunted. Friendly ghost turned a lamp on for me while I was reading. That's kind of cool. There are good ghosts, guys. Just because, I know who wrote that one. I'll show you upstairs here in a minute. Actually, yeah, I'll show you upstairs in a minute. So there are 3 floors. Well, technically there's 4, but 4 is off limits. And the first floor is where you check in. And this is the second floor. Look at that view. I'm just taking it in, y'all. Y'all are experiencing this with me. Just love hanging out here, sitting on the swing. We did stay in the last chance room, which we have a funny story about that room. So they're cleaning it right now, and I took a video of it the other day when it was raining, and I wasn't feeling super hot, but here is that video. Wow, y'all, so this is pretty cool. Desert rain. Look at that. It smells so good. I wish I could put this rain in the movie for you. We're about to check out of this room and move to another room, so I figure I will show you real quickly the last chance room. Wow, that rain is so freaking cool. Been my favorite room yet to stay in. We're slowly moving out of here. Just so, obviously I'm still like laying in bed, but it's so freaking comfortable. I love this bathroom. It's just been so freaking nice. With the tub, I've definitely utilized that tub. All the decorations. It's just so freaking cool. I love this place so much. This has definitely been a very nice home away from home. And now we're moving to another room where Ellie will stay with us. So, just taking this room in one last time. Oh yeah, they are, Carl and Tracy, you're up there with us. Wow, desert rain. That is so cool. It smells so good. That was the last chance room. Super freaking cool room. So freaking comfortable. That's one of my favorite rooms, to be honest. Gotta love the rocket. We're gonna sneak back here. We did not know about these rooms for the longest time. And then we stayed in one, and it was awesome. And we stayed in it during the super duper hot week last week. It was like almost 95 degrees. And it's so cool and quiet back here. It's like timeless. Hanging out back here, it was so cool. And we stayed at the Faraway Ranch. And the Faraway Ranch room was so freaking cool, so cozy. And yeah, here's a quick clip of the Faraway Ranch. All right, y'all, so this video is shot out of chronological order. Caswyn is actually waiting in the car, and we're about to drive off to Jerome for the weekend. We got Jerome and then Aztec and Miami. So by the time you actually see this clip, that'll all be over. But I'm going to include this clip in the In at Castle Rock tour video. We got to stay in this room for the first half duration of our stay, and it is just so freaking cool. We're actually like all packed up and ready to go, but I want to show you the room. I'm going to zoom out and, changes the color a little bit, but man, we just love the Inn at Castle Rock. It's always so quirky. As you can see, Caswyn Moon always cleans up after themselves, and, we hope that it inspires y'all to do the same. But we just love the decoration and the themes of these rooms. This one is the Faraway Ranch, and I'll show you why in a second. As you know, we have stayed here at the Inn at Castle Rock many times. This is like our second home. Also, they always come with a little booklet. Bisbee Badasserie, we love you guys. A lot of information. I'll probably go through that more later on just because we're trying to hit the road. This room is really cool, though. King size bed, super comfortable. There's also a really interesting little closet. That's like, I'm sorry, this is just so freaking cool. I should have shot a music video in here. Really cool closet. And like I said, this is a super quirky place and everything is so clean. You will never find a speck of dust anywhere. Of course, you got a little heater here, a little AC over there. But you don't really need it in this room, and I'll show you why in a second. And this bathroom is so darling, man. You gotta love the, you know, you got a little fan up there. I love just the decoration, man, and how this place is put together, and really good shower with really awesome pressure. Yeah, man, we love this place. As you see, everything is kind of cleaned up. You don't want to see it beforehand because when we move in hard. Look at that little detail. Isn't that so freaking sweet? And I know with this room, the room beside it, you can get like a group rate and they can open this door up and like all the rooms can combine. So the cool thing about the Faraway Ranch, let me make sure I got all my stuff because I'm technically doing the dummy check. The super cool thing about the Faraway Ranch is this. It's far away. It's far away from the front of... Bye, room. You were really good to us. It was like our home away from home. The Faraway Ranch, man. So you get this really cool, like, little area back here. Which, you know, the Inn at Castle Rock has a super cool porch area. I believe this is the room, Tasmania, that does connect with the other one. But you just have this really awesome chill area, and it's been super hot out. So back here, it's about like 10, 15 degrees cooler. So Caswyn and I would just chill back here because it was so cold, so nice and cold. I love these details of the pickaxes. I'm going to drop my tea off at the front. Let me see if I can handle the camera in my bottle of water. Okay, this is definitely a... Oh my God, I think all the rooms are my favorite rooms. I can't even lie. So this leads to what I'm going to show you here in a minute. I don't want to give you all the secrets, Ray, of the Inn at Castle Rock, because I think you should come stay here and explore it for yourself. But yeah, look at that. And if you watched our videos, just look up the Inn at Castle Rock. We've stayed, wasn't Geronimo, we stayed at the Down Under last year, so we definitely toured that one. There's pictures online of all these rooms as well on their website. And they also, they do weddings and events too. So take it into consideration. If you're seeing this and you're falling in love with it like I have. Oh my God. And they have all the history on the walls. Old Bisbee. It's crazy how much the town has changed and hasn't changed. That's those rocks we were just looking at, y'all. So, oh, awesome little, you know, the public restroom is more like if someone's in the bathroom and you gotta go pee. That's what I do. Very nice though. So this is upstairs. Very cool up here. Bunch of rooms back there. Like I said, I need to keep some secrets so y'all come here and stay here for yourself. I think he's probably doing a dummy check in there. All right, cool. I'll meet you out there. I'm just finishing this up. I'm gonna do a dummy check with y'all. Man, it was a great visit. Okay, this is one of my favorite places in the world. This is where oh man, I'm trying not to well up, y'all. It's been a really emotional few weeks for me. This is one of my favorite places in the world. I come in here every morning and I do my little yoga and stretch and look at all these posters and whew, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not... I promised myself I wouldn't do this. So that's the second TV once again. Oh, I had moved this chair because I was doing my embody up here earlier. That always put things back the way you found them, even if you forgot earlier. But there's a lot of history on these walls, and we're really honored to be a part of it. As you can see, there's our 2024 Never-Ending Tour over there. 2023 Sad Pony Express there. Those are little cards from last year, our little handouts for the locals. And, whew, One time we were sitting in here on our first time, and we were asking if there was any ghosts in here, and the freaking plane just started like spinning in circles, and I got so freaking spooked, and then I swear it stopped, and it started spinning the other way. I ran out. I left Caswyn Moon in the room. Whew. I'm sorry, y'all. I really didn't think this was going to happen. So yeah, I just love this room. Okay. So from here, I gotta get out of this room, man. The parlor. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, that's the thing, is we like to be real on this channel. So I'm not going to edit that. I thought about pausing for a second and having a moment, but I'm not. So this is the third floor. Just one of my favorite views. Oh man, Kaz is going to watch this later. I'm so sorry, dude. And it's so cool because you get these rooms, and there's a room over there. We stayed there last year at Side Pony, and you get this whole private little deck area to yourself with a door leading right out to it. It's freaking awesome. Just to hang out, do your stretches, read a book. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. Look at that, man. It's like, Cass says it best. It's kind of like walking around in a pirate ship. And just letting you guys know, I was going to try to film this later, but we were just really in the moment. And really, just, I freaking love all the quirkiness of this place, man. That's the way down there. I'm going to show you the backyard now. We were really in the moment, and I didn't expect to be doing this literally 15 minutes before leaving town, so. And this is the deck. That's our room. Well, it was our room. We're checking out. Oh, man, I'm sorry, y'all. Good thing you don't see my face. It's just so pretty. It's our home away from home. It really is. And in the backyard here, you got all these just freaking cool little walkways and little hiking trails that you can come spend time. Don't come back here after dark, though. It's very, it's a little uneven, you know. Awesome little sitting areas. It's just like discovering a fairy garden. We could go that way, but I'm going to take you this way. I remember on the last video, little egg yolk, the cat showed up when I was doing this. That cat moved. That's okay, but oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to get like this. It's that damn parlor and those posters. I stare at them every day while I'm stretching. So you come up here, you got this awesome little lookout. Come up here, get a room, read a book, look at the rock, make some friends. The innkeepers rock. The guests are typically awesome. Sometimes they want a TV in their room, but I love that there's no TV in the room. I don't understand why you'd want one in the room in Bisbee anyways. Man, it's so pretty. These are happy tears, guys. I'm just letting you know. I'm just so... that plant didn't want me to leave. It just grabbed onto my shirt. So these little trails keep going up. They got little step gardens. And it's just been such a beautiful week with all of our friends. And whew, I'm really grateful. It was really special this time. Holy crap. I don't know if Chris built these stairs, but they're so freaking cool, dude. It gives me ideas for my own garden. Oh, man. So, yeah, y'all, you've been on the full experience of Bisbee with us. And it's been a very crazy week for me. Lots of fucking friends. You know, the loss of my Pappy. And, to be surrounded, oh my God, look at that. It just keeps on going, guys. I won't take all the pathways because I want you to come here, get a room, go to Bisbee Badasserie, and stay here for yourselves. But I'm so happy to have been surrounded by so much love during such a rough time. And my shoe just came untied. I gotta tie that. Hold on a second. All right. So, you know, and it's like my sister came to visit and Ellie was here. It was a really beautiful few weeks, and we have a journey that we're looking forward to taking home, but, you know, that freaking parlor. But it's bittersweet, y'all. So like I said, these are happy, grateful tears. And just thank you guys so much for having us, and loving on us. It was a really freaking wonderful time. And, yeah, man, please come here. Stay here at the inn at Castle Rock. Say hi to everyone for us if we are not here. And, yeah, y'all. Chris, Marsha, everyone here. Renee, Cheryl, Amanda, Husta, Jazzy. We freaking love y'all. And that's the inn at Castle Rock, y'all. Bye, inn at Castle Rock. Oh, there's Kevin.
Love you guys.
Love you, dude. Oh, man. Yep. This is it, guys. Well, let's see. Does Bisbee let us go? Bisbee, we'll be back. Easy now, Bisbee. Easy does it. Bye, Internet. Mikey. Oh, shit. We gotta go hug Mikey. We gotta stop at the Grand hug Mikey, guys. Alright, we got some more hugs in. Oh, Bisbee good cakes.
Yeah.
I know, they're not open.
Yeah, they're open.
They are open. Oh, God damn it. This is how Bisbee keeps you here.
Come around the
we do
alley
gotta
anyway.
loop around. We do gotta loop around. Okay. Alright. We said 10. We gotta leave by 10. Look at us.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll get there. Roswell, we'll get to you. We will. We love you. Just in case you guys didn't see Bisbee from this perspective, we're just giving you the, just showing you this. Oh, but first, before we leave, we must stop at Allen & Co. I need that delicious chai latte before I hit the road. On Subway Street. All right, now we can go to Roswell. Love you guys. Freaking love Allen & Co. All right, y'all. Just filming so that you can witness that it can be done. Oh, bye-bye, Gulch.
Bye, Gulch.
Until we get fucked up later. Oh, we didn't get to see Seth.
It's all right.
We'll see him in the future. It's some good espresso, though. Visitor Center, that was our first home. Goodbye, Queen Rhine. Bye, Bisbee. Until next time. We'll see you in the future. Oh my God, that freaking lavender pit. Oh. Man, how lucky are we to have so many freaking cool-ass friends in this town and across this country.
Yeah.
Just enjoying the view with y'all before we leave. I just think about all the work it took to dig this freaking hole, man. Like, all, like, the steps, you know what I mean? Like, if I had, like, double jump powers, like, you know, in video games, like, the jump, I would be playing in that pit. Jump.
You know, pretty soon we're going to be playing Drift Down on Clown Daddy.
Drift down! Yeah, man, Clown Daddy, we'll see you in, I guess 3 weeks. What is it?
A couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll be home the 12th.
11.
Yes. There it is, the lavender pit. Man, we didn't even go through Lowell this time. It's all right. We'll see it next time, hopefully. All right, we'll drive through it. You know what? We're here. We'll drive through it.
It goes the same direction. Besides, you never know what's the last time you're going to drive through Lowell.
Yeah, well, apparently that town is about to fall into the pit. So I think they're going to... There's rumors that they're going to demolish it. But then one of the guys told me the other day, well, it's a geological rumor.
Yeah.
And that could take a whole lot of time. That could take
10,000 years.
Yeah, 10,000 years. And I don't know if any of us will be alive to see that. That's a long ass time.
Wow, I feel like we're going to be going back to the inn tonight when we're done going where we're going.
We're not going back to the inn. Not this time. We're going to a Love's parking... Actually, we're going to that parking lot probably in Roswell. Where we stayed last time. It's van camping now. Alright, we're going to drive through Lowell. Since we didn't get to showcase this with y'all, we're going to do it now.
This is Lowell.
This is Lowell. Apparently, it might fall in that lavender pit. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's still here next time we come, but just in case it's not, might as well take it in with y'all.
Tomorrow's never promised, man.
No, it's not. This has been a very in-the-moment, present type of trip.
Do what you want to do today, because tomorrow ain't promised.
Bisbee Breakfast Club. Dan, Joanne, we didn't get to... Oh, and they're hugging. Dan and Joanne, we didn't get to go this time.
Welcome to
But
Lowell.
I will always remember that food. Oh, I love the vehicles. I wonder how those kittens are... Is that a kitten?
I always expect to see Mike Brown walking down the sidewalk.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, so basically this town was like just left in the 50s. So there's just like all these cars.
Everybody just bailed.
I think that everyone just bailed, but they're actually, it's probably upkept pretty well.
These buses have been parked in the same spot since the 70s.
Oh my God, look at that. Okay, Sheila, we will.
Geez,
The biker patrol.
Always telling me what to do.
Also, shout out to my phone for dealing with all the storage.
It's a great phone.
Yeah, man. I mean, I try to delete all the footage once it's posted onto YouTube, just because it's you shoot a lot. And well, you know, because we can't miss a cartwheel, we got to go back to the Thirsty Lizard, the first stop we were in town. Grab the cartwheel, and then we will go to Roswell. And swear, we're gonna go. We're gonna go, Bisbee. Well, what is this? Is this Warren? All right, we'll just keep filming, just cause we love this place so much.
What's up, Doug? He's over there somewhere.
I wonder how Doug Drossel's doing.
Doug Drossel?
Doug Drossel, how are you doing? Comment. Let us know you're out there. I just love those tops of those mountains. It's freaking eye candy. Remember that time we came out here with Chris and Marsha and the Willie?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that was one of the best moments of my life.
That was one of the best times I ever had in Bisbee, was riding in the back of that Willie.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna go grab this cartwheel and go to Roswell. We'll see you, actually I'll probably just cut to whatever we open up this video with, so anyways. We did it.
Chapstick.
Yeah, I got you.
Killing.
We did it, y'all. We left Bisbee. We're headed.
My chapstick, my lips are killing.
We are heading, well, northeast. We do got to take a detour to Florida, but we are heading east. To which brings us here now. Of course, I videoed us leaving town, and now we are on the road. We still haven't hit New Mexico, but it is what it is. We will get to Black Hawk Brewery just in time, as we always do. But we have off tomorrow, so we can hang off around in Roswell.
Then 8 hours to Alpine, right?
I think it might actually be 7, I kind of forget. So we'll get a few hours down the road. Someone told me to stop at Cosmos in Marfa, which Marfa's kind of on the way, so maybe we'll find some weird shit to do along the way. If you know of anything between Roswell and Alpine, Texas, I'm stoked to check out some of these new towns in Texas.
Dude, Alpine is beautiful, man. I'm on their page, you know, and I'm looking at the people and the place. The nice little
was a trip. Overguard was such a trip. Holy crap. What a crazy trip this has been, Caswyn. Holy crap. Wow. So, I'm going to be processing this for a while. I'm not going to lie. There's definitely going to be a new album out of this one. If you haven't done so yet, go listen to Halfway Decent. It's been out for 22 days. I can't believe we've been on the road for 24 days because we left on the 29th. Yeah, dude, this tour is halfway done.
Holy smoke.
More than halfway done, I believe. If it's the 22nd, we get home on the 11th. Yeah, we're halfway there. Oh, our band's living on a prayer. 250 to 840 miles. Whoa!
I like waving at the border patrol.
Hey, man.
You know, they're just sitting out there. They're not looking at us, though.
They gotta be cooking. I mean, I'm sure they got AC in those vehicles, but
What do they do? They sit out here.
I mean, honestly, there's really not much going on, guys. But that's Mexico. That's the big deal.
That's the big deal.
One day I would love to go to Mexico.
We'll go to
And
We're right there. I mean, all we gotta do is just,
get some passports.
Take a right instead of a left one of these days.
It's what it is. It's getting through.
I'm not sure if you need a passport to go to Mexico.
I wonder if it's like Canada, because I know when you go to Canada and you have like merch and stuff, they tax you to bring your merch in, and then you get taxed to bring your merch back to America. So it's like you buy your merch and then you have to double it. If we would ever do that, we'd just do it like donation.
I'm pretty sure we have those with the fancy enhanced licenses. I think we both got one of those.
Nah, dude. No, because this year New York is like doing some weird, like, even to fly by October 1st, you have to get the real ID, and it's like $70 or some crap. So this is why we drive, because my ID isn't real enough. Rant of the day.
We don't have an extra $70 to go enhance our.
I mean, we do. I just don't know when I'm gonna fly. Like I'm planning on driving.
See this, man.
Yeah. I call them drive through states, not flyover states.
It's like my mom said, when you fly, you don't get to see everything.
Yeah, that's true.
No circles and squares, but I mean, it's pretty cool in its own right. But at the same time, there's nothing like driving through the circles and squares.
Yeah. Oh my God, Tracy, Carl, if you're watching this video, I got a story to tell you. So this goddamn painting. I'm gonna tell you this story.
No, you know what? It's not the painting's fault.
It's our fault. So you guys know, and I am accepting commissions for when we get home up in May. I've been painting these planets, the paint your planet thing, and I ask a series of questions.
These planets help to fund our trips.
The planets help fund our trips. I try to make them as affordable as I can for my time and supplies.
Gusta's gonna order one.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. So Tracy and Carl ordered this planet right before we left the tour.
I can't wait to see you two, by the way.
And I can't wait to see you guys. It's not you guys. It's us. It's so and
couple of
and they were like I said oh, I'll deliver the planet to anyone on tour, and they're the last weekend on the tour. We'll see them in Greenville.
They're the very final show.
Maybe Greenville, and then we play Durham. So between those two shows, they're gonna get this planet. And
this planet's been around.
They asked me to sign each of the locations on the back. As you can see, it says not for sale, because I've been putting it at the merch table with a little information thing about planets, so it gets the word out about this
Carl
project.
And Tracy, this little painting has been to every venue we've been to.
Well, not every venue. Wait till you hear this.
Wait till you hear the story.
Wait till you hear this story.
Yeah, you gotta hear it in person.
So, well, no, I want to tell it to everyone because it's.
Tell it to everyone?
And you know, I'll tell it to them too because it's actually pretty juicy and it's pretty fun. And since this video is about the Inn at Castle Rock, it is worth sharing. So,
well, I'll just start by saying that the Inn at Castle Rock
is haunted.
Pretty much, it's haunted, and everything can kind of fit in there.
Yeah.
You know, which is how this went on.
So, you know, we were staying at the inn last week before we went to Jerome and everything, and we had this hanging in the room. And, you know, I've been writing all the places as we go on there So, and I remember writing Overguard on here because I remember there's 2 A's in Overguard, and as you can see, I kind of messed up a little bit. I got a lot of more places that will be added on here. And, you know, yesterday we're packing up, and don't get me started about my M-Body movement ball. That's a ghost. That was the sacrifice of the tour. That's, I guess, the ghost snagged my M-Body ball. I swear Cheryl's going to call me, and she's going to be like, I just found the ball.
It was a little ghost child.
Someone wanted the ball, and Marnie, Caitlin, thank you, but it was sacrificed to the ghost gods. I'll be ordering a new one. So yeah, you know what? That's not the biggest loss. Hopefully someone finds it and does some really epic workouts with it and goes, ooh, M-Body online, what's this? Anywho, so we're packing up and we're like, oh, where's the ball? We can't find the ball. You know, it was up in the room, and I'm like, so did someone steal it? And they left my yoga mat and the weights, but the ball's gone? Anywho, so I'm like, oh shit, where's the planet? And we're looking in the van, we're looking in the room. I'm sitting there going, I didn't bring it to the Grand, I didn't bring it to the social club, I didn't bring it to the Royal. I'm like going through my head, I'm looking through my phones, because sometimes I take pictures of the merch table to post on the story. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, did I leave it in Jerome or something? Because I'm like, I remember saying to you, oh my God, there's Miami dust all over Tracy and Carl's planet. Because Miami is very dusty.
Very dusty. Great little town. Awesome people.
Awesome. It was super windy that day too. They were having windstorms out there. So I had to wipe.
This is how I felt in Miami.
You're going to have desert dust on your planet. I did wipe it down a little bit. It's still good. It's still in contact for now. We still got a few weeks. So this is also, I'm making note of it that we have it on this day. Because we're like, oh my God, this fucking planet, where is it? And we had it hanging in 2 of our rooms. The one before we went to Miami, in Jerome and Overguard. And then afterwards, before we moved to the room that we shared with Clown Daddy, like you just saw. And I'm like racking my brain thinking, did we take it out? You know, I wasn't feeling too good. I may have overdid it on some, I think I had some bad leftovers.
The whole time, I kind of had I knew in the backside of my brain where I had left it, because I packed up the stuff at Last Chance. And I firmly remembered not grabbing the planet, but I couldn't confirm that. I just had a pretty good feeling I knew where it was.
So I'm up last night, you know, like when you have that, it's not, I don't want to call it anxiety, it's more just like you're racking up everything you need to do before you go, and you know what time you got to leave and all that stuff, and I'm racking my brain about this freaking planet. And we talked to Cheryl about it, like we talked to the staff about it. And
you know what's funny? 3 people cleaned that room, and none of them even
because
noticed.
he hung it on the wall.
Well, because just everything fits there.
Everything fits there. And I think I'm going to donate a planet next time we come out to Bisbee to the Inn at Castle Rock, because I really want them to have one. I actually want I want a lot of places to have one. I want the Art Walk to have one. So I'm going to be making some Bisbee planets next time we come out. Maybe some people can sponsor them to help us get out there, and you know, in November. But anyways, I look at this video last night of the Last Chance room that I just took and you saw, and it was raining out in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, it's in the fucking Last Chance room, and there's people staying in the room. So people were staying in the room looking at your planet for a week. Multiple families were staying in there, and the planet was just hanging up there, and no one took it, that's the beauty of Bisbee. You know, it's a pretty beautiful place like that. I don't know about that ball. I think a little ghost child may have taken it or something. I swear Charlotte's gonna say, oh, are you too far out of town? Come back and get the ball. No, we'll get it next time.
We're in the middle of the desert now.
We're in the middle of the desert. Bisbee tries to keep you, but not this time.
Well, we are in no man's New Mexico that way, and nothing for.
I mean, this is 80 is a beautiful drive.
It is. You feel it, man.
So this morning, just in time, the people who were in that room checked out, and what did Cheryl come out? Which planet? Husta comes out.
Well, he took me up there. He's like, you see it here? And I'm like, there it is.
There it is.
Right where I thought it was.
Oh my God.
My tour, that's how my tourist brain works. I'm like, don't worry about it. I know where it's at.
And I was like, I swear.
Like the little Libras running around last night.
Freaking out. Like I'm going to jeans. I'm looking around. I'm I'm peeking in the windows at Alan and Co.
Giving her the tap on the shoulder, going, "Don't worry."
I'm looking out the road, going, I don't think it was in there.
It's gonna turn up.
So guess what, Trace Carl? The planet's still here. We still got it. We still got it.
It's making it to North Carolina. If I have to like Brinks truck that thing to North Carolina at this point, I'm gonna.
We're walking through town because I was like, no, I definitely had it sitting out at the spirit room in Jerome. We're walking through town last night and I'm calling the spirit room. No, he didn't answer. And I'm like, I'll call him in the morning if you can't find it. I'll pay for shipping. I'm like,
You know what's weird about Bisbee? Been there a couple weeks now. I have nothing to rant about. I'm rantless today.
I mean, I got stories.
I got stories, but I have no rants. I will by the time I make it back to New York. I'm sure.
Well, New York is, you know,
Well, because in Bisbee, there's no news.
Yeah.
Because we don't watch TV. There's no, the Wi-Fi is iffy, so you can't get on, you know, Facehole or Tick shit too much.
I just really have been watching the cat memes that Antoinette's been sending me.
Yeah, I love Antoinette's cat memes.
I miss her, man.
We would have never met her if we didn't go into Active and get a smoothie.
Yeah, y'all, Active
It's
and
a
the
little
smoothies.
serendipitous thing.
Should have done a video on Active.
You know.
We should have went to Screaming Banshees for Shalewa and had pizza. We should. Should have, would have, could have, but I didn't.
We just can't
Next
do
time.
everything.
Next time, y'all. So with that, we're gonna get this video posted. We're gonna have a safe drive to Roswell. We're gonna try to sneak into White Sands and get a quick scene for a freaking short film. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
When we were about an hour and a half out from our gig.
Yeah.
You did cut a few minutes down, but we're about an hour and a half out from our first time at Black Hawk Brewery, and I was like, oh, I really want to get a scene for damn time at White Sands. And we rolled up in there, and we were in and out in like 20 minutes.
Boom, boom.
That's how we roll.
Shot the scene, got out.
Yeah, it was cool having Clown Daddy with us yesterday. I can't wait to show you this short film we're making.
I'm not being like a negative Nancy here. This is actually a very positive thing. But a lot of the things that for me personally, are like go to Mount Rushmore, right? You stand there for 5-10 minutes, right? And you look at it and you're like, oh, President faces, you know? But then after that, it's not like you can climb them. You know, so you're there, you saw it.
Yeah.
You took a mental picture of it, you took it in. What are you gonna do? Hang out there all day, have a picnic lunch, and like,
Make a note of it to maybe make art in it later.
yeah. So it's like a lot of things to me are like, you know, Mount Rushmore. It's like, oh, there it is. Okay,
And this is safe back here.
we saw that. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's man, we're about to cross into New Mexico up here. But yeah, y'all, it's true. So we're gonna try to sneak in there if we have enough time, because we're making this short film for Too Short to Suck. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Dip out.
Well, you know what's cool is that you know, this tour started with Clown Daddy like 2 days before he left, filming scenes for this, and then she was here and we filmed a scene for it right as we left, right before she left Bisbee.
We had like 2 hours of this video.
No, it's just a lot to talk about. I'm gonna stop it.
No,
here.
you know what though? Clown Daddy got a great shot.
Yeah, and the Anna Caswyn Rock is in it, so it's all coming together. So anyways, y'all, we're gonna let you go. If you're interested in supporting the journey, check out the Support the Journey page. We're gonna do a special video for our friend Westward in a little bit. We got a lot of time on the road. Thank you. We love you guys. One of our badass friends.
You call her Westward, I call her Miss Moon.
Yeah, I fucking love her. I'm trying not to cuss as much in the videos, but I can't help it when it comes to love. So
Loving makes me cuss.
love makes me cuss. Damn it.
I love you so damn much. Oh my God.
So if you're interested in supporting the journey, we got a long journey home, a few more weeks on the road. Support the journey down there. You can buy us a tank of gas or a truck stop shower or a room or whatever. We got the 2 patrons, a couple of wanderers, which is more about tour life, and us as our music, and then FK, which is a little more PG-13R. You'll see some booty. I'm going to post some fun stuff on there as soon as I get some Wi-Fi and catch up. I got a lot of videos and pictures to go through. Haven't had a chance to scroll through my phone and post everything. It's been a wild weekend, but been wanting to keep up with y'all on here. And then, other than that, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps a lot. Throw in a playlist. We're trying to get this channel up there. And thank you so much for being on this journey with us. It means a whole hell of a lot. We love y'all. And, welcome to New Mexico. Roswell, we will see you in the next video. Love y'all. See you soon, Juan.